Sonya done bought us these little ass sweaters. Then she gonna say, when y'all see me on camera, they gonna be like Mike been in the gym where? Try to cook my ass, fire my ass up. Yeah, first I wasn't gonna bring it up, but then I decided I'm gonna bring it up. Because I want y'all to understand how one fat person talks about another fat person. Is that fair? I don't know. I do work out regularly though.
Here look like the
So I'm fat. I'm fat and in shape. And that's okay. It's a lot of you skinny motherfuckers that's skinny and out of shape. Motherfucker can't even stand up for 8 hours. Them motherfuckers be looking for a seat after 30 minutes.
Okay.
What?
But that's not how it went there.
How I go there? You cook my ass? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure we on the same page.
You forgot the sheet.
Why did you say that though?
Shit.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I can't remember exactly why you said she like that. Is that okay? Sonya, that ain't fair.
What happened?
I'm over there trying to look at your stuff so to make sure my setting like your setting.
Why?
Cause my.
I just turned myself down.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Because you was looking at my stuff. Cheating off my test.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was. I don't care. So what?
Hello.
Man, we got an interesting pod for you guys. You? And to be honest with you, I told you, babe,
I'm
trying to talk.
132. It ain't go the way I thought it was gonna go.
That's because I was talking while you was doing it. Let me get my shirt off.
Hurry up.
I'm trying to figure out what I was saying. Oh, yeah. I was telling you I was going to go look at these topics that you posted.
Mm-hmm.
I did. So before we get this podcast started, did you put any motivation down?
Dang.
We don't need no motivation. Watch. The music I'm playing today, y'all, that's going to be motivation.
Wow.
But yeah. Welcome to episode 132 of MTMJ Podcast with the wife. Hey, wife.
Bye, Mr. Johnson. Because you realize
I just said, hey, wife.
Ain't do nothing.
What you mean? No, I meant to. I told myself.
Not you.
That I was going to take an hour out of my day to actually go look at the topics that I didn't post that you posted. And I never did it. I apologize. You know, Sunday creeps up on us, man. Pardon every week. It do be feeling like these joints is like real close. And it creeps up on you. And sometimes you don't even get to tackle topics that you may have posted from either me or you, unless you do it in the moment that it posts. Because you know it notifies you when you make a post. Are we rambling?
You just going, yeah, because I'm waiting for the music and stuff. You never got to your point. You moving real slow, like it's giving real sloth.
What is it giving?
Slothy.
I swear to God, if you say it. What is it giving?
Slothy.
What is that?
A sloth?
Yeah, so why are you calling me that?
Because you moving slow as hell. Like the journal Zootopia. He was like, you wanna hear a funny joke? You still ain't got it. We running this again. This is the actual version. The crowd is not clapping.
They are clapping.
They about to Sandman your ass. Because why would you do that?
What is the definition of Sandman?
Apollo, the man.
No, but what are you gonna do to me?
Boot your ass off the music mix.
Oh, okay.
Why would you
I'm about
do
to say that sounded real, Saucy Santana.
Man,
no punt.
No, that's what we're not about to do.
Again, welcome to episode 132 of MTMJ Podcast with the wife. I am the husband. She is the
wife.
And we back with another episode. Let's get into it, babe. What you got?
You got it. Click
I saw that one. I think that's very unique. But let's play it since my wife said you got it. I ain't ready though.
That's the problem. You real life slipping in today, and I'm not here for it. I'm not at all. So while he trying to get his life together, you had to you
There's too much going on in the background. So, so explain exactly what this young man is doing in his community to help homeless kids.
that's what I was trying to do before you played it.
I'm sorry.
So, New Era in Detroit decided that they was gonna put their money where their mouth is and actually do something in their community. So, for a weekend, for 120 kids that they said in their city that is homeless, for a weekend, they rented out an entire hotel and placed them in a hotel for the weekend. Not only did they place them in a hotel for the weekend, they gave very good resources and supplies for them while they was there. Hygiene products, t-shirts, socks, um, job employment resources, people they can connect with for school, different things. Like I just think that's amazing because no matter what others may think, like, oh, it was just for a weekend, they still did it. Like some people don't look at it as somebody actually said, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking about it, and actually do something. And even though it ain't big to others, that's really big. I'm sure it was big for them, but I just looked at it as a very good way to put your money where your mouth is, because a lot of people, even us, will say, "Hey, yeah, I'll go take food, to the homeless, and different things of that nature." But providing them food, that's good. But if it's cold, I'm quite sure they'd like somewhere to stay too. So it's like maybe we should be like, okay, I'm gonna provide them food and also say, hey, here's a room for the night. You get what I'm saying? Just the little things. Because we never know what people are going through, and nobody's better than the next person. But I just think this is just amazing how they went about that. And I think that is definitely something that should be done even here, because damn, the government has sent resources over to what's that? What's the company? I said the
Russia.
company. The daggone Palestinians and all them. The situation, you gonna fund them and stuff, but when you can actually help the community that's here. So I just thought that was amazing.
I think it's been quite a lot of people lately who
That is
have,
that.
huh? I know what it is. I'm about to deal with it. Has been giving back to their local communities of late, and I'm hoping it's genuine though. And it's not something people doing. I know it comes with a tax write-off either way, but in the same token, you want to understand also that people are actually doing something from the bottom of their heart, and that is first prior to thinking about the financial benefits of doing those type of deeds. So more power to the brother. I pray that no violence, no destruction comes of his endeavor, and that it can be successful. In like a year, that was it. He had to be done, Ski, because he can no longer. He still looked like Bruce Willis.
Yeah, but it's just so sad.
Was he? I didn't even watch the video. Was he talking?
Now she was just sharing moments. She put her hand out and he
But
put his
she
hand.
also said she was going to continue to do that because she wanted to make sure she his kept him in touch with all his fans. But that ain't nothing like rest in peace, the president Carter's wife. But I don't want to be rolled into my wife's funeral looking like a corpse myself. No disrespect. All respect.
Man.
No. All respect. Some disrespect. No.
What? Well, you missing me today. You missing me because what is going on?
This is the first time, Tony. Let me. I'm gonna get it together.
It started behind the scenes.
No, that don't count.
So now it's like
if the people don't know, it don't count.
But I know.
Coming off of last week's episode, listen.
Yeah, you was getting it.
I was getting it today too.
Yeah. Fucked literally. Up.
So my wife want to talk about Bruce Willis, right? Bruce Willis has always been very close with his daughter. So in this video that she posted, they posted a what do you call those? A collage of
like memories.
Yeah, of their last few months together. Oh, and he's still alive. Don't worry. So I know I'm painting it as he's dead, but he's still alive.
But his health's declining.
Yeah, like it's
with the dementia.
He is not the Bruce Willis you remember from Die Hard.
My man even missing
1,
a
2,
tooth.
3, or 4.
He missing a tooth. He ain't got no. They ain't even give him no tooth.
But man, this is when you. Let me get it out. I'm really about to get sad, but I'm going somewhere.
Okay. It's nice to see that he's still like.
Yes, but getting old sucks. You're like, I don't want to be like that, man. That man look like he out of sight, out of mind.
It's sad.
You know, so the saying in the Bible used to be like when you're born and you're on diapers and you need help being fed and
it's the cycle. It goes back to the cycle.
Why am I being created to just go, go from baby to adult back to baby?
Back to what?
Back to baby.
I'm not playing with you.
Oh yeah, I'm on one today.
I'm not.
I ain't about to hold you.
Come on, no, not doing this.
But no, I don't want to go back to baby. Baby.
No.
No, but
no. So we not doing
Bruce
that.
Willis, he's doing okay, as long as he has his daughter.
So we about to go to these school systems. So and
why are you running away? So I don't even think you watched this video. This should say a racist white male student viciously attacked, hospitalized, and broke the nose of a black girl student at Shawnee Mission East High School
in Kansas.
The black girl student is now suspended. Yeah, you read this correctly. A black girl student who was attacked in what students themselves are calling an act of terror and hate crime is currently suspended after being the victim of a horrific attack. The racist student has also been suspended. So what happened was the incident took place last week
with
at the school. A girl. A black girl non-violently confronted a white girl student. Oh, let me stop you right here. I've actually been in one of these situations. I was being attacked by a wild student, and I attacked that dude because he was messing with me, and they blamed me. I've been in this situation before. I've been through every possible situation you could possibly go through in life at least one time. I don't understand why I'm naive. What? No, except all that other stuff you thinking. None of that either. I've been through none of that.
So what? So let's
I
get
am
some
not
clarity.
on the alphabet list.
Let's get some clarity.
I just clarified it. No. I'm recognized as a man.
What does that mean?
They say man, woman, non-identity, non-binary. I see non-binary on there now.
Michael, hey.
I'm not a Dwayne Wade.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I take it back. Beep. We're going to beat that. What time was that? Okay, 18. Oh, we got to stamp that. I got to beat that out. Hold on. What was that, 18?
Hey, what just happened here? Hey, he is tripping. It just
It's my
was saying
fault?
that the school system ain't shit for the simple fact that they suspended her and suspended him when he should have. The whole situation, how it went down, it's just like words turn into actions, and this shit is like, if it was the other way around, she'd have been expelled. It wouldn't have been a suspension.
So what happened to sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you? So you supposed to beat the white girl up because she called you a nigga?
Mm-hmm.
But in what world is that right, though? I understand we want to just viciously attack people for calling us out of our name, but if you're looking at the grown side of it and responsible side of it, do we really gotta respond to that though with recklessness? What do you think? This is a good topic. I see your thoughts. I want to see.
We don't have to do with the recklessness.
But if you call me a nigga, you can get your ass whooped. That's what she's saying.
But why if we do it to each other?
Oh, so you agree with me?
So it's just like, I mean, you have people who like our ancestors did, all the stuff or whatever the situation.
First of all, is this a girl or a boy?
They did that. They went through all these things. Ooh. But we gotta hold ourselves accountable for situations. And I mean, everybody has their choice.
Hey, I tell you what I do respect. That y'all gotta see the fight. I attach it to the video. I like the fact that the white dude did not back down. I'm sorry. I'm rooting for everything black. But in this situation, my man, I'm not even about to hold you. The black dude got one good punch off.
It's a girl. It's a girl. He's fighting a girl.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Yes. That is a girl.
Sonya. Ooh.
Go ahead, know what you were saying.
That's probably why he hit her. He thought she was a dude. Did you not just see that too? I know you saw the same thing I saw. I watched it a couple times. And it never processed to my mind that you started the joint off with saying a white dude hit a black girl. So when I just saw this, I really was in my mind saying, bitch, where? Where the fuck is a girl? Like, seriously. I'm like, hey, look. I'm serious. I was sitting there looking. Look, you weren't looking. I went like this too.
I had already seen the video. So that's why I'm like, babe, what are you talking about?
Also said this female has male-like features. You should have told us. I think, yep, that black girl or black boy should have got suspended too. You're right. For impersonating a female.
Oh my gosh!
I told you this is gonna be a good one. You tried to cut me out and say I'm not doing this with you, Michael. Listen, you feeling good right now. Laughter is good for the soul. That motherfucker black.
I will peel myself.
I hope not. That black boy should have been suspended. Fuck, coming in. That's mistaken identity. That nigga, the white dude should not get suspended. He was defending himself. That grown boy approached that tall white dude. Them boys should both still be in school. That is a normal fight.
All right, on to the next. So
don't try to move on. Don't try to move on.
Who be doing thug his hair while he in jail? Cause my man had the fresh.
So why are you moving on?
Barrels.
Listen, what seems more funny right now? We don't give a fuck about no young thug getting his braid. I do want to understand though. I said the same shit to you. When I first saw the first day, I was like, at what point did what man in that jail he let do his braids?
Do he sit between their legs or he sitting in the chair? Get a braid.
Because listen to me, I know that jail people not letting him sit in that room with his visitor and let him do his hair for no 2 or 3 hours. Visitation ain't no 2 and 3 hours. Let's look it up. I'm interested now. I want to know. Because then that'll determine whether is he letting men braid his hair. Braid my hair.
Don't mock me because I just did that.
You did?
Yeah.
I did not hear
my
that
Mario.
shit. I did not hear that shit.
Back in the hood, feeling good. Nah, but they have
Men braiders?
they have barbershops and beauty supply joint. Well, in
You think it's
jail.
females in there if they can get fucked?
No, nobody said that, but men can do hair. I just want to
You
know.
think Thugger was getting his hair done by a man before he went in jail?
He had a choice. Who he got his hair done then? He ain't got no choice now.
So you stop it.
What? If he want to look presentable for jail, he gonna get his hair done. Sit in a chair. You got barbers and stuff that do hair.
He ain't getting his hair barber cut it.
He did.
He getting braids, boo.
He got a shape up too. I just want to know who doing his hair. Well, it ain't a real
Saucy
shape
Santana.
up. It's not giving a real shape up. It's giving like regular. He got edges. Something I ain't got. But okay, you take
You
it.
just on one today, huh? You just cooked yourself.
You doing too much.
You did. So, how am I doing too much? You don't want to say I ain't got no edges.
They need to be calling Kim Kardashian because the federal judge just said it's a no, and see Murder was still sitting there.
Can I
recant.
I don't want to talk about it.
They don't care about the recanting.
I don't want to talk about it. Answer my question first, and then we can talk. Don't try to laugh.
What you want to talk about?
Why you just skipping past subjects before I can get in my shit?
Because you take too long.
So why you want to be like
you
Kim?
told me that there's people that's listening, and then there's also people that's watching. So the people that's listening probably can be like,
stop listening and watch.
Well, that too. So,
huh?
What are you doing?
I promise you, we can't hear nothing you saying. That mic is shot up to the sky.
It is.
Yes, it literally is pointing up into the sky.
Yours is too.
My mic is pointing right at me.
To the sky. It's like reflecting. Go bust out this place.
You bought them. Shit, I don't care. I care more if I pay for them. You bought the shit.
We supposed to be keeping the dumb fuckery to a minimum.
We are.
No, we not.
Yeah, we are, because you keep rushing past shit.
Come on.
What are we doing? Why we just doing this?
We've
been talking for 30 minutes and you just motherfucking did
I was telling you, come on. It wasn't ever cheers.
Mama.
I was saying, come on.
Can you take that out your head, please? I don't want to have my issues with the camera, yo. You an asshole.
You won't be off my
Tyler Perry
shit.
Your ass.
What?
For stealing his shit. What is you laughing for? You keep laughing at shit.
Alright.
You talking about I'm fried, you fried.
No,
you just a shit. You just with the shits as I'm here with the shits.
What?
Mm-hmm.
If you say so.
Are we shitting too much?
I hope you take a shit a day.
I take way more than one shit a day. I don't even wish to
Kim
take.
K.
I don't even wish.
You need to go help see Murder.
I don't even wish to take less than 4 shits a day.
I hate you, shitty bitty wet boy.
Get it out. Oh, there you go. Your shit fumbling now. Hey, fumble. First down, dumbass.
Hey, that was a good one.
I know. When I was processing, I said, well, yeah, this is going to get her. I promise you. I know.
So.
Speaking of my mother, I'm glad you brought that up. I didn't put it on the topic list. I'm glad you brought it up. So my mother decides, right? Joy would love for me to have this conversation with you guys right now because I really think she was sitting up in heaven right now laughing the way I was doing internally.
She will?
She might be in heaven or she might be in hell. I don't know. What? Yeah, shit. You asked me. She's somewhere. She's floating with the birds. Or flying with the birds. Man, let me get my story off. So
Yeah.
my mother, right, plans a celebration of life of my little sister for me. I did not ask her to do this. And I think if you planning a celebration of life for my sister, but for me to be there to show my respects, at least have the body there or some part of the body there so I can know who the people are showing their respects to. Not showing you respect because the 45 minutes I was there, I felt like I was in like a drug anonymous class. I mean, that's how I felt. We are all sitting around the table, playing the table. There's a pastor at the head of the table, and he is standing up, like really taking this shit extremely serious. They had did a program that was written out 20 minutes prior to the table event. So I'm sitting there like, okay, like Mike, can you read the scripture? I said, oh yeah, I can say. Hi, my name is Michael, and I have a drug addiction. Anywho.
So how did it go?
Shit was a mess.
I'm just saying. So y'all didn't view
My man,
ashes or anything. What did you view?
I would at least thought maybe she would have handed me one of those ashes chains so I could say no, I
One
don't
of
want it.
the ashes changed.
The necklaces. I told you, Sonya, they had it in little capsule necklaces.
Everybody
I
that
don't
was
know how many people. I feel like,
your mother got the ass.
listen to me. I feel like when them ashes come out,
Kiss my ass.
that bag is at least 20, 30 pounds.
Ashes are
Easily.
heavy.
How the hell? How many of those damn necklaces did they put together for everybody?
Somebody got the urn. Somebody got the urn with the remainder of the ashes. I just think that's creepy. Like, if you superstitious, it's like they say you're not supposed to separate ashes, but
So
you just don't know what part you got.
the pastor gives his opening, and then he says we'll have a selection at the table, followed by scripture from the New Testament and a scripture from the Old Testament. So he said, we're going to have a selection.
Like sitting at a table, like.
So my mother
we
pulls
sitting at
her
a table.
phone out, pulls out her Pandora. If you ever have an itch and you need to chew on your balls, please hang up and call 911.
No,
And I'm
she
paraphrasing.
didn't even pay for
It
the
had
dang
it was a commercial.
commercial edit.
So I think on Pandora you get that one little skip of the commercial, and then so after she then the song came on, right? So she set her phone on the table and
it sounds like a Tubi movie.
You said that when I texted you.
No, but it does.
Man, this shit was a shit show. So then these random people, I think work
like,
there.
You just saying it makes it worse.
Then these random people, I think that work at the facility that she had this little remembrance at, they all start walking in and sitting around the table. The pastor walks up to one of the dudes and he says something to him, and the next minute I know, that dude is reading the scripture from the New Testament. So then my part comes. I'm looking at my watch because I'm like, I got to get out of here. But we sitting at the table. How I'm about to get out without them really noticing I'm leaving?
What part of the table was you at?
I was right next to the pastor. I still got my ass up out of there. As soon as they got through that third selection, yeah, there was three. All from the second one came from that same exact dude that read the scripture. Because they didn't want to hear this commercial again. If you have balls and not enough hair, use Nair.
That's backwards.
You slow. I knew what I was doing. Tickle,
It
tickle,
took you a
tickle.
long time to get it out.
Don't plan no remembrance. Don't plan no remembrance for me to come to for me. Cause no, I didn't ask for it. And my mother, like people, these what threw me off was I walk in, hey mom, I get a little pat on the back. Some ugly ass lady walk in. Oh my god, girl, you showed. Hit her with this. I said, ain't this about a bitch? My mother ain't show me that love when she see. That's why I don't like her like that.
Yeah, I can't with you.
Candy girl.
Mm-mm. So I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck all the air marshals at? Because what's going on with these people opening these imagine?
These what? What you say?
Don't know what I just said, but that felt good. Open all the daggone emergency
Is that
exits.
why you started talking like that? I mean, jeez.
You just know I'll be sticking my finger picking and it felt
This
good.
motherfucker said, I don't know what's up with these people got emergencies. like that shit really did tickle your insides.
It did.
That's creepy.
And I keep putting my fingers in my.
What you got in your pocket? Oh, these nuts.
All the way over here in my pocket? Fucking, we need to roll these bitches up.
How my daughter do? How my daughter do?
I'm not doing this. But these air marshals, like,
What the air
you need
marshal
more,
do?
y'all. No, they need some. People keep opening emergency exits. Going off the plane, sitting on the
That was
wing
the
of the
first
plane.
time I seen somebody do that. I ain't seen nobody else.
The chick that was off of, she decided to do, what the hell? They said she decided to do acid or some shit. And got her ass on the plane. Who does some shit like that?
Niggas. You what? I told you.
So have we been saying it wrong the whole time? They
What?
say the correct phrase is he wants his Kate and Edith too.
What that mean?
Black people always say he wants his cake and eat it too. But like, ain't that what you supposed to do? Like, if you get cake, you're supposed to eat cake.
Yeah.
But they saying the saying was actually he wants his Kate and Edith. Like he wants both women specific. I'm over. I can't. I'm not doing that.
So what do we have to say about that? That's all you got to say?
I'm asking you.
What are you
think
asking me
that's
again?
what it's supposed to be? Like we're saying cake and eat it too, but it's cake. I'm I'm done.
Why you done? Why you done? Why you
This
done?
episode.
Why you done?
This has been a good episode.
This ain't over. We got so much to talk about. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You are doing too much.
How?
What is that popping? Done. What is that?
You heard it too?
You doing too much.
How am I doing too much? I'm just having a good time. Talking life with my wife.
So they can put a high-end label on.
Are we gonna discuss what you just talked about as it relates to having your cake and idiots too? Ain't that what you said? Ain't that what you said?
Kate.
Why are we having Kate and eating it too?
And Edith. EDITH.
What do they mean by that?
They said we've been saying it wrong. We've been saying have your cake and eat
So
it too.
basically, when you go out and deal with someone else, but you want to still have your situation too. Oh, so that's what they describing, and we've been saying it wrong. Who decides whether we've been saying it wrong?
Like, what is it?
Why does it matter? That should that word even exist? You're just cheating. Ain't that what the pastor said today? You're just cheating on God. You're having too much cantaloupe. Too much fruit. What?
Why is the popping? What just happened? Mm-hmm. It's annoying. But so Louis Vuitton has these damn heels with the socks attached to it. What is it? As soon as you take your mic off of there, it's gonna stop making it. That's ghetto. Kate and Edith. Oh wait. Okay. But they got them dumbass shoe socks, heel thingies. That look like an orthopedic foot. So they can put, like, people just buy any fucking thing. They can put a label on some shit and they gonna be like, that's true. The best thing
I fucking went out and bought that dumbass beard scarf.
The beard bonnet.
I used that bitch once and was like, what the fuck is this? And she's like, oh, you looking so cushy mushy in the bed, sleep. And I said, girl, I felt like I looked dumb as shit.
He was in the bed.
Dumb
laid
as
down.
shit.
He got the skull. First off, he got the scully on, the beard
dummy
bonnet,
on,
and a satin pillow sheet. My motherfucker was having slippery dreams. Cause what?
This ain't about to be the podcast where you fire me up. Get your shit together, nigga. Don't roll your eyes. Why you had to roll your eyes that? Why you had to roll your eyes that hard? I can do it too.
Whatever. So you gotta play this because the owner of They Dead and Gone Funeral Home LLC said, "Dead, gone, and all. I want my money." So this family didn't finish paying for this member's burial. So
burial.
She went to have him dug back up.
How the hell can they do that?
Hey, she said
they can do that.
I want my money.
I'm asking you, can they really do that though?
I mean, that's her company. What the family gonna do? Sue for not paying for this shit?
So what if you got cremated? Would they gonna come get their ashes?
No, you gotta pay for that up front.
Oh, okay.
That's gotta be paid up front. So she said the check bounced. That's what it was. Yep, that's what it was. The check bounced. Mm-hmm. And yeah. So yeah, somebody check bounced for that $300 for them ashes. They gonna come take your ass something. Shake you out in the Anacostia River. But that's ghetto. She said she don't pay about her money. What are you doing?
Playing.
It's Sister Beulah here. I'm out here because the people gave me this check, and this check had them bounce. So what we about to do is I'm about to dig them right back up because I'm not going to be standing here having this kind of mess going on. I need my money, okay? They dead and gonna funeral home. Do not play this. And when I say I need my money, get my money. Get my money. Sister Beulah, I don't play. It's Sister Beulah.
Look at here, I don't
dig about. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine getting that phone call? Hey, come here. Are you the mother or the sister, brother, cousin, aunt of such and such? Like, yeah. Well, we need you to come pick them up. Pick them up. They been dead. They dead. Yeah, they dead, but they no longer have a resting place. So we gonna need you to pick them up, like they're in the principal office. I'm gonna need you to come get them early.
Man, this shit cock sources. They look like they was playing. That's not real. Now, if it was possible for you to bounce on your obligations, with taking care of your loved ones, final resting place, and you don't pay them peoples, I would love to know how they gonna get their money.
Take you to court.
Okay, I guess. That's still gonna
or
cost
dig
them.
you up. Because ain't no money lost if I dig you up and put you out. Because then I'm like, okay, that's ready for the next person. We ain't got to dig again. It's already dug. You get what I'm saying? So it's already ready. Thank you. Time to go. He said that ain't no 30 day. You got to go today.
So, like we always know, when it comes to these celebrity breakups and the separations, while the parties may want things to always be positive,
Can we pause? I feel like I'm about to.
Earl,
No, I ain't never that drink.
you got that. Yeah, throw that shit back. Throw that shit back. You ready? I hope I can. You still not ready? What's wrong? I can press play?
Yeah, just feel extra high. Go ahead.
Yeah, you look extra. You look like a client. Swear to God, right now.
So we
I'm
can
on
cut
one.
this. We can cut this.
This nigga's over it. We ain't even been going that long. Stop it. You gonna be
We can cut
alright.
this. It's already looking like a Michelin man. Now you trying to sell out like a client out this joint.
The face you just made, Sony. I'm speaking. I'm.
Come on, go ahead.
But we know how messy these celebrity breakups can get.
Uh-huh.
But Jeezy and Jeannie Mai claimed that Jeezy claimed that things was gonna be cordial and it wasn't gonna get messy. So it started 2 days ago where Jeezy accused Jeannie Mai of parental gatekeeping. Now, when you hear the word parental gatekeeping, baby, what does that necessarily mean to you?
She's monitoring who's around her child, keeping those away. She don't want to be there.
That's what you believe it to be?
Yeah.
Okay, I have no reason not to believe that's what it is because I didn't even look it up and I'm going to go with my wife because I think we were doing an amazing job in the beginning of gatekeeping. So if you explain it that way, excuse me. If you're explaining it like this, I believe that to be true, and that sounds about right. So, is she not trying to keep her child away from Jeezy, or is she trying to protect her child from the people that Jeezy surround himself around? What do you think about that one? Because in the moment, I kind of agree with Jeezy. I'm like, man, if a man wants his child when he wants his child, and we both had agreed to certain stipulations as it relates to our child, and now that we've been made public that we're going our separate ways, or you may not be getting what you want to change those agreements. So I'm thinking like she's just being petty. And then I said, you know what? Jeezy's been on the road a lot lately. He's been performing everywhere. Is it possible she doesn't believe that her child is going to be fully with Jeezy, or whether Jeezy's going to end up having to leave the baby with the grandmother? No, his mom dead. Or somebody's one of Jeezy's family members when he's on the road, and that's why she's doing that, just to protect that part of her child. So what do you
So
think?
why can't he feel the same way? Because she's always working.
Yeah.
She's always working. Just because he don't do the social media thing, make it seem like he's not a present father. You get what I'm saying? If he was on social media, I'm quite sure it would show him with her a lot, but that's not his thing. He don't do the social media thing because of who he is, and he want to protect things like from people being creeps, for people who may got it out for him. Like people don't think of it like that. People don't think that some people like you have some people who be like, oh well, off topic though, but some people be like, oh well, are they really together or do they really love each other because she don't post him or he don't post her, type situation. But you gotta realize some people really want to keep their life private for reasons of all the stuff that's going on now. So I don't see why it's making it look like he's a bad person or he's a bad dad type situation But I just think it's like fucked up because his mother is
I
gone.
also want to make it clear that GT also made it seem. He also said he doesn't believe Jeannie Mai is being malicious, um, petty, or anything. He just feels like in some areas she is gatekeeping. So while he asked the court to step in and come up with a solution that fits both parties, he's saying he's not asking the court to do these things because he thinks she or he believes she has any ill will. He's just saying that he feels like she does a lot of gatekeeping, which tells me if my baby ain't with just you, my baby can't just be with this person or that person, or maybe I ain't met that person. And just because you feel comfortable with that person doesn't necessarily mean I have to feel comfortable with that person until I meet that person. So that,
It's just the upper hand that a woman has, just
yeah,
like in general,
yeah,
because it's always common for the mother to be the single mom, the one stuck with the kid. You get what
yeah,
I'm saying?
I
It's
agree.
very rare that you have a male that's a single dad, even though it's plenty of single dads out here that are doing an amazing job. But it's very rare that, they're giving their flowers or it's even being praised if they don't post. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's just like an unfortunate situation when it comes to these things and the kids, but it's also a lot of shit ain't start coming out till that motherfucking CD came out. And he said what he said.
It's the second time in 2 months.
We want to know.
That's the second time in 2 months Birdman don't say something to Joe Button. But see, my thing is, I think a lot of times, and I even see it, if that's why I get the part when Joe comes out and says, "Man, I need to protect not only my business, but I need to protect y'all." And in so many words, he says peace because these bloggers will grab a 1 hour response to something and clip it up to define the messiest stuff
That's just like the TV
without
shows.
no without no without you actually getting the
We'll actually have
full
the whole
explanation.
thesis.
Yeah, and then I think it does also get irresponsible by the person that's responding to whatever the blogs may have made them see, for them not to go, or at least if you're not going to do it, have someone
Do
in
the
your group
research.
go watch it. You feel me?
They
Because
click
for
bait you.
instance, and this is an example, just off of Pod Wars and whatnot. Um, Everybody knows about Joe Budden and Parks and Maul and all them breaking up or whatnot. But I thought it was over. But a couple weeks later, they went on not Ian, but just some guys that were kind of behind the scenes on Joe's podcast. They have their own podcast, and they described the situation as it relates that they had a meeting and everybody apparently say they was burnt out, and just I guess the stories got mixed. But I say this to say, before um, they responded to Maul's and them responding to that, they paid for the Patreon and watched the entire response. So that
Okay.
way, when
When they
you
went to them, they had all the details they needed.
yeah, if maybe if you overstepped or you said something you shouldn't, you can get your information based off of actually seeing it and understanding it for yourself versus just trying to like drum up beef.
But people
Because
will be like, I'm not going to pay for that. So this was what's said and this was out. So that's what's out.
because now it just I don't know, man. I guess it's just this social media age and like blogs like the Shade Room and Unlock and all these blog sites can just rip apart the black community in ways, and we just so stupid and keep falling for the shit.
Damn. So
But
what's the issue with Joe and Birdman?
Joe just keep talking. I kind of heard. Joe don't really listen to. He's not really listening to hip hop right now because he said right now, just as a whole, He said hip hop has been trash.
Okay.
So he also stated that was his opinion, not he wasn't talking about no particular person. I think he even said I like NBA YoungBoy, but I do also think he make trash music.
That's a fact.
And
They all sound the same.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, how much of it? I'm gonna tell my nigga where he gonna be at. I'm gonna put the scope on the shooter, and I'm gonna blow his head off. And then I'm gonna go back to my house and tell my mama I did it. I might cry to her a little bit, and then I'm gonna go fucking pull the trigger. What? I'm telling you, that's the shit they be rapping on.
Wait. I was about to say, wait, is this one of his songs?
No, that's just me freestyling.
Oh.
2 weeks in a row.
Okay, so now Birdman, what does it got to do with him?
I guess he's a part of Cash Money.
What Cash Money? It's still a Cash Money?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's Cash Money Entertainment. You heard me?
Ah, okay. So what Angel Reese say? What she say?
She not stupid.
She now who?
She not stupid.
Sure.
She not stupid. So this is what she said. I'm gonna let y'all hear it from the Bardu Barbie.
She looks slow.
Hi, sir. Angel, how did it feel to be back on the floor? It felt great. I mean, it was a long 2 weeks, or a week and a half, 2 weeks, to be away from the team. Taking time to yourself is really important. I feel like that's just something that was important in resetting and refocusing within the team. I'm just happy to be back, and this place was amazing tonight, and I'm just happy to be here.
She turned that homework in.
You said you've had a lot of time to yourself. What have you learned about yourself in the time that you were away? Not what I learned about myself. I want people to realize that I'm not just an athlete. I'm a human.
No, she
I go
did.
through things. We all go through things.
Ooh.
And just being able to have so many people that were super supportive to me in this past week and a half really showed me a lot.
What else? She turned her homework in.
React to what you just saw.
She turned her homework in and her projects and got her grades up. And she was able to say what her grade was so far to turn in all her stuff. And they said, okay, she can pass.
Now she was worried about her mental health and she needed to take time for herself. That's not what you think she really did?
For a week and a half.
2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have been checking on her mental while doing her homework. I mean, the way her mother made it seem when them parents got into it ain't seem like that. Now, if they would have never said anything, then it'd have been possible that she took time for herself because a lot has been going on. She's been partying, she's been posting, she's been playing, so she needs some time for herself. But realistically, sis turned in that homework.
So she was doing too much partying, too much traveling, too many interviews, playing a game that she loves that has got her in the position that she is. And she needed a break from that after living her best life.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't worried about you niggas living my best life.
Well, that's one song we know you don't know.
How I go? Sing it then.
Come on.
Can you sing it so I can get it right?
All right, go ahead, sing, and I'm
living
gonna help
my
you.
best life. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas.
Okay, there you go.
Aha! You see how my mind clicked in?
That's not what you said.
What'd I say?
Come on.
Oh,
These your topics.
Get the fuck out of here, Angel Reese, girl. That's what we talk about. Fuck is you talking about? Girl, you first of all, that damn reporter asked you, what did you learn about yourself? And this is what you said.
She human.
No, that ain't what she said. I'm human. She got salty. Her head went just like this. I'm human. Look, I want you to look what I do. I'm human. I'm allowed to do whatever I want, when I want, if I need to. It ain't nothing you could do about it. That's what she did. You saw it. I saw it. You knew that's what you saw. Fuck is Angel Reese talking about, girl? You heard my wife. Girl, you needed to get that grade up. And they gave you 2 weeks to do it.
That's what it was.
They said if you get that grade up, you get, or your ass is done for the year.
Yeah. New grades. It's mid semester. Yeah. It's
She
about to
sitting
be
there lying.
it's about to be winter break.
Sitting here lying to us.
She got them grades up.
Yeah. You can tell us the truth. But
Mama said
you
knock
not
you
getting this
academic
Mama said
probation.
knock you out.
When I pick you up for the winter, you coming back. You ain't staying. So you better get that shit together. And that's what she did.
I don't think that's what her mama said, because I think her mama ain't paying that bill. That bill being paid by Angel Reese.
Yeah, that's why she said. You need to take your ass back, because we can't afford this life we got.
She
Fuck.
She said we got.
Get your shit together, sis. You paying for all this.
Sis ain't want to get her. She ain't want to get her shit together. Angel Reese sitting up there, goddamn lying, girl. You was living your best life, and that shit, your little young ass got burnt out. That's what it was. And then you probably waited to the last minute to start trying to really focus in on your education. And by that time, it was too goddamn late. We know what really happened. I told you. I saw it. I seen it. You and your boo-boo, and every time y'all went to the mall, you posted. You let us know that you and your baby was going to Gucci. You let us know that you and your baby was going to Cancun.
Good thing nothing happened.
You let us know when you got that endorsement from Reebok and they started bringing you all them cool, nice items. You let us know when you got that new puppy from your boo-boo and you ordered all this stuff for that puppy to have. You let us know. You feel me? All the shopping sprees you went on. We knew. You know what you never let us know? That you was picking up a book. She ain't let us know that. We ain't seen not one LSU nothing. I was wondering. I was sitting there like, when she go back to school? Like, I thought the athletes got a report this time. Then they start practicing in October. Then they start playing in November. But I never got the feeling that that's how her schedule was working. It felt like she just was on the move. I told you, you need to hire you a Karen. Karen want to make sure your work was still getting done. See, that's the problem with us niggas, but we don't think right. Karen probably came up to you and said, look, I make sure you get all your paperwork in, this, and this for this amount. And you was like, beep. How you say, shit. Shit.
I don't even think it was that. Maybe the Karen that she had moved, didn't want to be a roommate no more. She done switched rooms or something.
Or maybe she was rude to that Karen.
And she like, I ain't helping you no more.
or Angel Reese was going into class and doing one of these numbers.
She never had a Karen for her GPA to be, they saying was a 2 point something. She ain't never had a Karen.
She probably had a stupid Karen.
She didn't have a stupid Karen. She had herself, goddammit. She betted on herself. And see what happened? So she done went and got a Karen so she can get back in 2 weeks.
You talking
got her some fresh. Look, it's about to be winter break. Christmas is coming. I will get your whole wardrobe together, shoe, everything. I got you. But these 5 papers I got, I need them. Like, I need them. Because if I don't play, then I can't come back next season. You know, I can't. So I need to play so that I can secure my spot. Because I just told my mother I was about to get her this Lambo. And I can't get it if I don't do... You get what I'm saying, girl? She's like, I got you. Bet. Turn the paper in. Yeah. It's been like a week and a half. And I was, working on my mental health. Like, yeah.
Them stupid ass ponytails she got.
Oh, I thought it was just curls.
Girl, that was a ponytail.
No. Wait.
They was. You seen them. You seen it now?
Oh, that's her hair. She ain't got no weave in.
No, baby. She don't got
Oh.
no hair.
Oh.
You know why she don't got no hair? She don't take care of herself for real. She be just using all these dumbass promotional
I didn't
treatments in
even
her hair and
realize
shit.
that wasn't the weave that she normally
Mm-mm.
be having. She was out here natural. Okay, she just okay. I wasn't even paying attention to the backside.
All right, so we got an update on NBA player that plays for the OKC, Josh Giddey. Say allegedly encounter with the underage girl reportedly happened 2 years ago, and they apparently spent one night together. Say the Thunder Guard 21 is claimed to have believed the California team he was pictured shirtless alongside with in the pic leaked on social media was 19 when they met at a nightclub in 2021, according to the source who spoke to the Australian site Code Sports. I don't know who the hell them people is. I don't know whether this is true or not. NBA Central retweeted it on X, so I'm only assuming that they was able to legitimize the story. And if that is true, that puts him at 19. And if I'm not mistaken, the girl was 17 now, so that puts her at 15. Now, by law, it seems only reason I think we're taking this so serious is because this man is a professional athlete, and he is not the normal size for a slinky white guy. Let's just put it like that. But 14-year-olds date 17-year-olds, or 14-year-olds date 18-year-olds. So like that 4 year gap, it doesn't get blurry. It doesn't get blurry. It gets real blurry when you're in your 20s dating somebody where they're 4 years. There's a 4 year difference. But like, I mean, look, if the parents decided that they didn't have no comment, the girl's not saying anything, I think it's best that the NBA move on. And they're trying to relate this to Von Miller being accused of domestic violence against his pregnant girlfriend. And I think the difference between these two is because this isn't the first time that Von Miller has ran into an encounter with some sort of domestic issue. So I think those are two different situations. The age gap is pretty extreme. Von Miller should know better. He should use maximum common sense as it relates to his celebrity status and the character that he wants to create for his community. So those age groups, you know, Josh Giddey, yeah, 21 may say he's a man, but he's still learning how to be a celebrity. He's still learning. He's only 21. He still has growth to obtain. Look, if him and that girl did something, and that's their business. I just think I'm not talking to anybody that's yelling on TikTok. My name is such and such, and me and Josh talk, and we don't like to talk about it. But you talking about it. So that's all we got. That's all I got.
They not gonna get nothing out of it because she ain't saying nothing, and her people ain't saying nothing.
That's because they already been paid, Tony.
So I mean, like,
why do we care now? Not we. Why do they still care? Because they still investigating that boy. Because it's against the law. But what can you investigate if the parties that you need to cooperate isn't cooperating? So now with the Von Miller situation, the girlfriend now changes her outrageous story on the alleged felony assault charge. This man on Friday turned himself in and everything. And now she is saying that on the 911 tape was she denies the assault. Like, why would you put your baby daddy in that situation?
People don't think about things.
It's not even that people don't think about that. Like when people make these dumb accusations on black men, and
why it's gotta be black men?
Well, just in men in general, and they potentially can lose.
Why it's gotta be men?
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm getting to what. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Why it just can't be allegations in general, so no matter who it is.
Oh yeah, no, but that's not how it works. The man always get kicked over the bucket. But if the female make this accusation and come out and say, "Oh, it didn't happen," they just act as if she never did nothing. There's no consequences for her. And I'm sure Von Miller don't want no consequences for her.
Better get his sister to beat her ass.
Just like last night, right? I'm on, I think I'm on TikTok, and T.I. gets pulled over in his new Range Rover. Police had somebody pulled over, and T.I. came zooming past.
Hey, that's like what happened when your ass yelled out the window on 210.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
And I get pulled
Can we not
over.
get? Don't inject me into this story. Shut your ass up. Don't inject me into this goddamn story.
Okay, go ahead. T.I.
Oh, I got something else. We're gonna stay on par with this T.I. thing, but anyway. Yeah, T.I. gets pulled over. Police is trying to understand what's going on. T.I. blames Tiny. He said, man, I just was in a... Hey, look, I understand, sir, that you have a job to do, and I'm not trying to make your job hard, sir. I'm just trying to tell you, man, my wife, man, was getting on my goddamn nerves. She kept saying shit to me and trying to urge me on. She was making me angry, sir, so I just was trying to get home, man, so I could shut her the fuck up. So dude was like, I'm just trying to understand, why would you do that? You could have potentially put me in harm's way. You could have put yourself in harm's way. You could have put her in harm's way. You could have potentially hurt somebody. And he was like, sir, that wasn't my problem. I know what I did and I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fast forward, they get to the ticket. He was like, man, yeah, man, that's her fucking fault. Officer said, well, you should make her pay for it. And bust out laughing. Swear to God. Okay. Now, let's move down to the Verizon Center. Over the last year, you little niggers.
Capital One?
Yes. I'm going somewhere.
MCI?
So it gets to me, right, that one of my close friends from Capital One Arena had their window broken. Like somebody broke the window in their car and didn't steal nothing. I said, oh, this sounds like something that's been going on all year, right? But the problem is the Gangsta Art Tour was at Capital One Arena.
I'm going to need you to... You can't do this. Because every time you move the mic. With your beard.
Right. The Gangsta Art Tour was at Capital One Arena. And what do you think that tour is? When you hear the word gangsta.
Like graffiti.
Sonya, let's Google it. Cause
not with your mic doing that. Come on, Mike.
Come on, Mike. That
Mike.
was a good one. Mike. So when you look. Can you stop messing with me? So look. I said the same thing, right?
You gotta figure this shit out. This can't keep going on.
Not today. We'll figure it out next time. So the same thing.
Google it.
No, but look, I thought the same thing you did, right?
What you doing? That's a tour?
You see what that says? Yo Gotti, Glorilla, Moneybag Yo, CMG Family. All Yo Gotti peoples and himself.
They was down there?
Yes, and no one knew.
What? I could have been in an event.
The problem is, every time one of these concerts happen at the Capital One Arena, there's hella weed and hella car break-ins.
Man.
I
could have been in for some Moneybag Yo. If
you are going to any ghetto-ass concert at Capital One Arena, Uber.
Walk.
I can't guarantee you're not going to come back to your car being broken into. Windows broken. Ain't nobody got time to be paying the money that it costs to your deductible that's going to be higher than it's going to cost to get the window fixed.
And then you got to pay $50 to get out there, motherfucker.
It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. I don't understand why our people do this to us. But boy, when Blake Shelton come to Capital One Arena, y'all ain't breaking no motherfucking windows.
Of course not. Daggone
How about you
shotgun
niggas
and a
come break
dog.
into their car? It's a potential you can get way more shit if you break into their cars versus the nigga cars.
Yeah, what you gonna get? A sheep?
You might get a freaking Bentley.
You ain't get that. Went over your head.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
You still like, ooh.
I get it. Ooh. You got me. You got me. Y'all, this has been a good episode. We did it.
I don't know how.
I don't know how.
But we did it.
Oh my God. Yo. So long.
Farewell.
To
Adieu, adieu,
you to you.
And you.
And you, and you, and you. Subscribe.
Like and share.
See you next time.
Comment everywhere.
Peace.